The Skipperville Methodist Episcopal Church South, established in 1882, was located in the northeast corner of Dell County. This rural farming community had a post office as early as 1853. According to an old land plat, there were stores, houses, a blacksmith shop, and a tavern, no church. About 1870, two brothers, John Wesley Mathison and Solomon Dickerson Mathison, moved their families from Henry County to Skipperville. About 10 years later, John Wesley was reminded of a promise that he made in the heat of the battle during the Civil War. As he turned his old mule at the end of the row, he heard a voice saying, "John, don't you think it's about time?" He unhitched his mule, went to the house, and told his wife they were going to have a family prayer meeting that night before they went to bed. Next, he organized prayer meetings in homes in the community. In 1882, John invited his brothers, George and Levin Mathison, both Methodist ministers, to hold a brush arbor meeting under the oaks just behind the present church. Soon the church was organized with 15 charter members, with Reverend Levin Mathison serving as the pastor in charge. A frame church building was completed in time for Miss Laura M. Peel to wed Mr. W. H. Bill Searcy in November 1886. 20 years later, in 1907, they built a new frame church. The Women's Missionary Society was organized in 1920 and has been active through the present date. The Epworth League became active in the 1920s and 30s. Dr. Hubert Searcy, who later became president of Huntington College, was a member of this group. In 1957, Skipperville built a new brick church, and John W. Mathison, nephew of the founder, pulled the first board loose from the old church. This work resulted in additions to the sanctuary, new steeple, a recreation hall, 5 classrooms, bathrooms, and a kitchen. In 1968, Skipperville United Methodist Church conducted a major remodeling project that produced the church building as it stands today, with a beautiful sanctuary, fellowship hall, and numerous Sunday school rooms. A tall gleaming steeple stands above the front entrance, marked by 4 colonial columns. The church celebrated its 100th anniversary in 1982, and Dr. Shirley Hughes Woody, great-granddaughter of the founding father, was a speaker. In 1884, Reverend Bob Wilson, a grandson of Solomon Dickerson Mathison, led the Methodist Bicentennial at Skipperville. Skipperville United Methodist Church marked its 125th year of ministry with a gala celebration on September 16, 2007. Bishop Larry M. Goodpastor was the keynote speaker.